Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Krishna 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 Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Shri Krishna Chaitanya
Ram Ram,
Prabhu
Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram Ram,
Gadadhara
Krishna Krishna Krishna
Srivastava
Krishna, Hare Ram Ram Ram, Krishna Krishna
Jai
Krishna
Shri
Krishna,
Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu
Krishna
Nityananda
Krishna,
Shri
Hare
Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava Bhakta Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivastava Bhakta Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, dear devotees. So today is 31st of October. It is Thursday. It is Kartika Masa, Damodara Masa, Krishna Paksham, and Chaturdasi Tithi. So today there are few events. So one is the Naraka Chaturdasi, that is the Vaishnava event. Another non-Vaishnava event is kind of following. Okay, so we shall read a few lines from iskandesity.com about Naraka Chaturdasi. Can I request Kamlata Mataji to read this Naraka Chaturdasi?
Hare Krishna, everyone. Please accept my humble obeisances. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. This day celebrates the victory of Lord Krishna over the demon Narkasura. Krishna Paksh Chaturdashi of the month of Kartik is known as Naraka Chaturdashi. Bhaumasura, who was also known as Narakasura, was the son of Dharitri, the earth goddesses, by the Lord himself. But he by the Lord himself, but he became a demon due to the bad association of Bana, another demon. An atheist is called a demon, and it is a fact that even a person born of good parents can turn into a demon by bad association. Narkasura kidnapped many daughters of great kings and kept them imprisoned in his palace. Narkasura was powerful and he took pleasure in terrorizing the inhabitants of three worlds. Narkasura would raid and plunder the kingdoms of three worlds. He did not even leave the women and would kidnap them. Narkasura heard that Indra, the king of Devas, had thousands of divine elephants in his army. Now Narkasura, who was greedy, wanted to possess everything. So he attacked the heavens. After Narkasura stole Lord Varuna's umbrella, Mother Aditi's earrings, and the playground of the demigods known as Mani Parvat. Indra, feeling humiliated at his loss and even worse that his mother was assaulted, wanted revenge, and he knew that there was only one person who was a match for Narka. It was Krishna. Indra went to Dwarka and described the demons' transgressions to Lord Krishna. Krishna, who was in the company of Satyabhama, was enraged that Narkasura might lay his hands on Mother Aditi and said that Narka must die for his insolence. Satyabhama looked annoyed because Krishna was about to leave her. Wanting to please both Satyabhama and Indra, Krishna decided to take Satyabhama with him into battle. Together with Queen Satyabhama, the Lord mounted his carrier Garuda and traveled to the capital of Narkasura's kingdom. On a field outside the city, he decapitated the demon Mura with his disc. Then he fought Mura's 7 sons and sent them all to the abode of death. After which Narkasura himself entered the battlefield on the back of an elephant. Narkasura threw his Shakti lash at Sri Krishna, but the weapon proved ineffective, and the Lord cut the demon's entire army to pieces. Finally, with his sharp edged disc, Krishna cut off Narkasura's head. Bhumi Devi then sang hymns in praise of Krishna and begged him to take Narkasura's son Bhagdatta under his protection. Krishna placed Bhagdatta on the throne and then freed all of Narkasura's prisoners. The Devas showered Krishna with flowers from the heavens. The earth goddesses Prithvi then approached Lord Krishna and gave him the various items Narkasura had stolen. She offered prayers to the Lord and presented Narka's frightened son as at Lord's lotus Krishna's lotus feet. After pacifying the demon son, Krishna entered Narkasura's palace, where he found 16,100 young women. As soon as they caught sight of the Lord, they all decided to accept him as their husband. The Lord sent them to Dwarka along with a great quantity of treasure and then went with Queen Satyabhama to the abode of Indra. Then he returned there he returned Aditi's earrings and Indra and his wife Sachi Devi worshipped him. On Satyabhama's request, Lord Krishna uprooted the heavenly Parijat tree and then put it on the back of Garuda. After defeating Indra and other demigods who opposed his taking of the tree, Krishna returned with Queen Satyabhama to Dwarka, where he planted it in a garden adjacent to Satyabhama's palace. Your servant Amla Garuda Sundar Das. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Mataji. So today is Naraka Chaturdasi. Okay, this is the Krishna's victory over Narakasura. Okay, so that is about the Naraka Chaturdasi and events perspective. We shall quickly move into our daily Srimad Bhagavatam. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Hare Krishna. In the Srimad Bhagavatam, so Parikshit has inquired all kinds of questions he wanted to know, and also at the end he mentioned that he wanted to know all the answers, whatever he has asked and whatever he has not asked. So spiritual master needs to compassionately give all kinds of information to the disciple. In such a way, he has glorified Sukadeva Goswami. And he mentions that he is not getting tired even when he is hearing Srimad Bhagavatam from Sukadeva Goswami. नमे असवः परायन्ति ब्रह्मन् अनुशनाद् अमी पिबतु अच्युत पीयूषं तद्भक्त्याब्दि विनिश्रितम्. And then likewise, now Sota Goswami is saying after that, so in such a way, Sukadeva Goswami was inspired by Parikshit Maharaj and he is so pleased. And then this is Sa Upamantrito Rajna Katayam iti Satpatehe Brahmarato Bhusham Prito Vishnuratena Samsadi. Sukadeva Goswami is the Brahmarata and Parikshit is Vishnurata. Sukadeva Goswami, he is protected by the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and Parikshit also protected by Vishnu. So that's why they are called Brahmarata, Vishnurata. Brahmarata Bhusham Prito Vishnuratena Samsadi. So after saying that, Sutta Goswami is further saying that this Srimad Bhagavatam, this particular Akhyanam, it was spoken by the Supreme Personality of Godhead to Brahma whenever Brahma was born out of the lotus flower, which is emanated from the Garbhodaka Sai Vishnu's navel. So likewise, he is mentioning, Sutta Goswami is saying to Savanakadi sages. So we are in the Srimad Bhagavatam, second canto, chapter 8, verse number 28. प्राह भागवतं नाम पुराणं ब्रह्म संहितं ब्रह्मणे भगवत्प्रोक्तं ब्रह्मकल्पा उपागते. प्राह भागवतं नाम. Praha, it is, he said, Bhagavatam. Bhagavatam is the science of the personality of Godhead. Bhagavatam, Nama of the name, with that name. Puranam Brahma Samhitam. Puranam, the supplement of the Vedas. We have got so many Vedas, and these four Vedas, actually it is one Veda was split into four by Vyasadeva. For our Prayena Alpashah Sabhyaha Kalavasmin Yuge Janaha. Mandaha sumandamatayo mandabhagyahi upadrutaha. So that people will gradually understand a little bit. They cannot grasp the entire Veda at once. So he has split into so many four Vedas, and then so he has given so many of other Puranas as well to understand easily. So this is Puranam, the supplement of the Vedas, with examples of the historical pastimes of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Puranam. Brahma Samhitam, just in pursuance of the Vedas. Brahma is the Vedas, Samhitam, just in pursuance of the Vedas. Puranam Brahma Samhitam, Brahmane Bhagat Proktam, Brahmane unto Lord Brahma, Bhagat Proktam was spoken by the personality of Godhead. Brahmane Bhagat Proktam, Brahma Kalpopagate. So the Brahma Kalpa is the millennium in which Brahma was first generated, Upagate, just in the beginning. And this Brahma, this is Lord spoke to Brahma. This is the Chatushloki Bhagavata. Brahmani Bhagat Proktam Brahma Kalpa Upagate. Raha Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Brahmane Bhagat Proktam Brahma Kalpa Upagate. The translation for this verse. He began to reply to inquiries of Maharaja Parikshit by saying that the science of the personality of Godhead was spoken first by the Lord himself to Brahma when he was first born. Srimad Bhagavatam is the supplementary Vedic literature, and it is just in pursuance of the Vedas. Purport by Srila Prabhupada, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Can I request any other voluntary devotee to read this purport, please? Unallocated devotees, please.
I read Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhuji, please.
Srimad Bhagavatam is the science of the personality of Godhead. The impersonalist always tries to misrepresent the personal features of the Lord, not knowing the science of the great knowledge. And Srimad Bhagavatam is in pursuance of the Vedas and science, and scientific knowledge of the personality of the Godhead. To learn this science, one should take shelter of the representative of Sri Shukadeva and follow the footsteps of Maharaja Parikshit without foolishly attempting to interpret, thereby committing a great offense at the feet of the Lord. The dangerous way of interpretation by non-devotees class of men have played havoc in understanding the Srimad Bhagavatam. And the careful student should be always alert in this matter if he at all wants to learn the science of Godhead. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Very good.
Jai. Thank you, Prabhuji. So, Srimad Bhagavatam is the science of the personality of Godhead. It must be studied. It is not simply reading. So, and also so many times, so many layers in understanding the Supreme. So, just simply hearing from kind of unauthorized way, and then further by non-devotees, and further by the devotees, and then further going to deep in studying the Bhagavatam. So, what is this means? What is this shloka means? What is actually saying? Who is saying, and what it is saying? And what it means to us. So this is called a deep study. This is the science of the personality of Godhead. Impersonalist always tries to misinterpret the personal feature of the Lord, not knowing science of this great knowledge. And the Srimad Bhagavatam is pursuance of the Vedas and Vedic knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead. So this is Tvai Ashtabhava Abhishuddha Buddhaya. So here, Yenya Aravindaksha Vimuktamaninaha Tvayasta Bhavad Avishuddha Buddhayaha. So without purifying their intelligence, they speak about Bhagavatam. Avishuddha Buddhayaha. That's why even though they are going through so many of austerities and penances, Aruhya Krutyena Param Padam Tataha Patantyadaha Anadruta Yushmadangarayah. They fall down from their position and coming back So though they are elevating themselves in the spiritually, again they come back to the material things. Avishuddha Buddhayaha. So to learn the science, one should take shelter of the representative of Sukadeva and follow in the footsteps of Maharaja Parikshit without foolishly attempting to interpret, thereby committing a great offense at the feet of the Lord. This is called Tvayasta Bhavad Avishuddha Buddhayaha. And then this is Anadruta Yushmad Angrayaha Anadruta. This is offenses at the Yushmad Angrayaha at the feet of the Lord. About this impersonalist thing. So one has to this Srimad Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva has given for all the people, conditioned souls, so that they will be delivered. Anadhopasubam sakshat bhakti yogam adokchaje. Ajanato vidvan. So he mentions lokasya ajanato vidvan chakre satpat samhitam. And then whoever hears the Srimad Bhagavatam, Yashyam vai Shriyamayanam Krishne Paramapurushe Bhaktirutpajyate Pumsaha Shoka Moha Bhayapaha. That is the ultimate benefit. To relieve from Shoka Moha Bhaya Apaha, they will be eradicated out. That is the main purpose. So this Srimad Bhagavatam has been studied by Sukadeva Goswami from his father. Sa Samhitam Bhagavatam Krutva Anukrama Chatmajam, and Vyasadeva, he has compiled this Srimad Bhagavatam and corrected is kind of a proofreading once again, and then Sukamadhyapayamasa Nivrutti Niritam Munihi, he has given it to his son Sukadeva Goswami, who was already engaged in the self-realization. Sukam Adhyapayamasa Nivrutti Niritam Munihi, he is already liberated soul. And then, so this, when he was even though liberated, why he has taken that kind of great study of Srimad Bhagavatam, Savanakadi sages, they have asked, Savai Nivritta Nirataha Sarvatra Upekshako Munihi, even though this Sukadeva Goswami, he is completely liberated, then Kashva Bhuvati Metam Atmanaha Atmaramaha Samabhyasat. So even though he is Atma Rama, why he has taken Kasyava Bhurati Metam? Why did he take? Then he mentions, Suta Goswami mentions that Atma Ramasha Munyo Nirdhandapi Gurukrame Kurvanti Aishtakim Bhakti Mittam Bhota Guno Harihi. Atma Ramasha Munyo Nirdhandapi Gurukrame. They take to the study of Srimad Bhagavatam, not by the ordinary people. So who is completely liberated, they will take to the study of Srimad Bhagavatam. So they have to take the footsteps of like Maharaja Parikshit inquiring from the bona fide spiritual master. So the dangerous ways of interpretation by the non-devotee class of men have played havoc in understanding the Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is why many people, whenever there are so many movies and pictures or serials are coming, many of them or 99% of them are unauthenticated. And many people speak on Bhagavatam, knowing just they hear here and there, and then from the movies and somewhere grasp some information and they speak. That's why they make havoc in understanding the Srimad Bhagavatam. And the careful student should be always alert in this matter. If at all wants to learn the science of Godhead, we must approach this bona fide representative of the Guru Parampara and Supreme Personality of Godhead, who does not change, who does not adulter the meanings of Bhagavatam. So likewise, here Prabhupada is explaining. Okay, this is Praha Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Brahmane Bhakt Proktam Brahma Kalpopagate. So then once he hears, then he will be entering into the pastimes of Krishna. Praveshtum cha parantapa. Krishna says to Arjuna in the Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, 11th chapter. At the end, he mentions that only only devotees can enter into. So that how can one become devotee is chanting of Hare Krishna, following the regulative principles, following in the footsteps of the Acharyas, and taking the study of Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam. Then he will become a pure devotee in due course of time. So it is a purificatory process. Okay, likewise, Prabhupada is mentioning this is Praha Bhagavatam Nama Puranam Brahma Samhitam Brahmane Bhagaproktam Brahma Kalpa Upagate. We shall quickly move into Srila Prabhupada's daily letter. Okay, so today it is letter to Kenneth, May 1st, 1970, Los Angeles. Again, it is a small letter. Can I request any other unallocated devotees to read this letter, please? Asha Mataji, would you like to read?
Hare Krishna. My dear Sriman Kenneth, please accept my blessing. I am so glad to receive your letter dated April 1970, and I am so pleased to learn that you are chanting Mahamantra Hare Krishna. It is very much pleasing that you acknowledge the gifts of Krishna. Krishna is the Supreme Father, and all living entities in all different forms are his sons. He is maintaining everyone. He is supplying food, clothing, shelter to each one of his sons. But those who are Krishna conscious, they admit the gifts of the Father and thus try to please the Supreme Father by service. Unfortunately, the demons do not even acknowledge the gift from Krishna, and they talk nonsense that there is no God, God is dead, I am God, and similar things. So, as you are acknowledging your obligation to Krishna as well as chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, so I hope Krishna will give you more facilities that you can become perfect in this very life. It is very easy to achieve such. I hope Krishna will give you more facilities so that you can become perfect in this very life. It is very easy to achieve such success simply by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. And let us not miss this great opportunity. Your ever well wisher A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Swami. Swami Prabhupada ki Jai.
Jai. Thank you, Mataji. Any takeaway points, Mataji, from this letter?
Hare Krishna Prabhu. In this letter, Srila Prabhupada is thank, so, is, saying that he is so happy that the devotee Sriman Henab is chanting and is acknowledging Krishna's gift, and he says Prabhupada says that Krishna is the Supreme Lord and he is our Father. He is giving everything to us, clothing, shelter. So we should be very thankful to him by doing so. Here we should be very thankful to him. So we have to admit that he is our Father. So devotees, the devotees who admit they try to please the Lord by doing some service. But some non-devotees, that some people who don't believe, they don't even acknowledge the gift from Krishna. Instead of thank Krishna, they talk nonsense. They sometimes say there is no God. Sometimes they are God. Sometimes say God is dead. So they always talk nonsense. But this Prabhu is acknowledging Krishna's gift, and he is also chanting. So Srila Prabhupada is so pleased with this Prabhu, and he said this is the only way we can. This is only an easy way to achieve uh, and go back to Godhead is chanting. So Srila Prabhupada wishing him all the best so he can do more service and go back to Godhead. And he requesting him not to miss this great opportunity. That's all I can understand, Prabhu. If you could kindly elaborate.
Thank you so much, Mataji. Nicely summarized. Any other points, dear devotees? Okay, that is from Srila Prabhupada's letter. So Krishna is the Supreme Father. He is the Pitahamasya Jagato Mata Dhata Pitamahaha Vedhyam Pavitram Omkara Ruksama Ijurevacha. He is the father, he is the mother, he is the grandsire. Prapitamahaha Vedhyam Pavitram Omkara Ruksama Ijurevacha. He is the Omkara, he is the Vedas, all the Vedas. So one has to acknowledge that one. He is Supreme Father. He is providing, he is maintaining. Sthiti Uddhav Pralaya Heturasya. So he for creation and maintenance and he is supplying everything to us. So one has to admit that one. So whenever we are offering Tatropalita Bhalayo Ravedhipi Mivadrutaha Atmaramam uh, Atmaramam Purnakamam Nijalaber Nicheda. If one is offering something to Lord, it is only for his benefit. Lord doesn't need anything. He is Atmaramam Purnakamam. Nijalaber Nicheda. It is only his for his benefit, whoever is doing that. So in such a way, if one is offering, Preet Utpalla Bukaha Prochuhu Harsha Gadgadaya Gira Pitaram Sarva Suhridam Avitaram Iva Adbhakaha. So when Krishna was entering into Dwarka, when people are offering their gifts to the Supreme Lord, he was very pleased. And these Dwarka people, um, they are bringing so many gifts to Krishna, just like a lamp offering to the sun. The sun doesn't need, he is already illuminating, but the lamp is small, but still one has to offer for his own benefit. Nijalave Nityada. So Prabhupada is explaining here these gifts we need to acknowledge and give these gifts back to Krishna, then he will be pleased. Okay, so that's why, and then Krishna will give you all kinds of facilities, so you will become perfect in this very life. So chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. This is very easy. It showed Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Iti Shodashakam Namnam Kalikalmashanashakam Natah Paratah Upayah Sarva Vedeshu Drishyate. If you see all kinds of Vedic literatures and everything, there is no other than this Hare Krishna mantra, 16 syllables Maha Mantra. Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Hare Nam, Eva Kevalam, Kalo Nastyeva Gatiranyada. There is no other alternative, no other alternative, no other alternative. Chant Hare Krishna. This is the only one life. Once the energy goes down within the body, we cannot chant properly. We cannot engage our body in the service of Krishna. Utilize it properly. Do not miss. Likewise, Prabhupada is giving to Shriman Kenneth. Okay, so this is a very beautiful letter.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, can I just add one thing? I just heard yesterday one thing about this.
Yes.
Because we are in Kali Yuga, and the only rescuer for us, our souls, is the chanting. As Srila Prabhupada emphasized always about the chanting, and in this letter as well. One of our devotee, he went to spread the Krishna consciousness, and there was a guy, he lived in the village, and he was always drinking and things. So in that lecture, the devotee said that just whatever the condition you are in, just chant at least a round. After a few years, he went that village, and that guy, someone stopped him, and he was saying that, look, I came across under ISKCON's influence, and I don't drink anymore like that. I still chant and things, chant one round every day, and he become purified just chanting a round. Even he was drunk and everything, just one round he was chanting. So ultimately the letter is saying the same thing, like we in this Kali Yuga, the power of mantra is the science of behind it is enormous, is our nervous system, stress, anxiety, digestion, immunization system, everything influenced by this chanting. Haribol Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Okay, so we shall quickly move into Damodarastakam by Hemlata Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji. So kindly start. We are at 7 o'clock. And the devotees kindly turn on the videos if you are doing ghee lamp offering to the Lord Damodara. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानं नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानं यशोदाभियो लोकलादावमानं परामृष्टमात्यं ततो धृत्य गोप्या नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् रुदन्तं मुहुर्नेत्रयुग्मं मृजन्तं कराम्भोजयुग्मेन सातङ्कनेत्रं मुहुस्वासकम्पत्रिरेखाङ्ककण्ठ स्थितग्रैवदामोदरं भक्तिवदं नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपम् लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले व्रजमानम् इति दृक्स्वलीलाभिरानन्दकुण्डे स्वघोषं निमज्जन्तमाख्यापयन्तम् तदीयेषु तगेषु भक्तजितत्वं पुनः प्रेम तत्स्तं शतावृत्ति वन्दे नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् वरं देवमोक्षं न मोक्षादिवा न चानं वृणेऽहं वरेशादिपेह इदं ते वपूर्णात् गोपालबालं सदा मे मनस्य विरास्तं किमन्ये नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् इदन्ते मुखाम्भोज अत्यन्तनीलै वृतं कुन्तले स्निग्धरक्तश्च गोप्या मुहुश्चुम्बितं बिम्बरक्ताधरं मे मनस्य विरास्तं मलं लक्षलाभे नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् नमो देवदामोदरान्त विष्णो प्रसीद प्रभो दुःखजलाब्धिमग्नम् कृपादृष्टिवृष्ट्याति दीनं बतानु ग्रहाणेश मामज्ञमे दक्षिद्रेशः नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् कुबेरात्मजो बद्धमूर्तैव यधत् त्वया मोचितो भक्तिभाजो कृतो च तथा प्रेम भक्तिं स्वकामे परच न मोक्षे ग्रहो मे स्थिदामोदरेह नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानम् नमस्तस्ते स्फुरादीप्तिधाम्ने त्वदीयोर विश्वस्य धाम्ने नमो राधिकाय त्वदीय प्रियाय नमो अनन्तलीलाय देवाय तुभ्यं नमामीश्वरं सच्चिदानन्दरूपं लसत्कुण्डलं गोकुले भ्रजमानं यशोदाभियोलोकलादवमानं परामृष्टमत्यं तदोद्धृत्य गोप्या हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर श्री राधे जय राधा दामोदर राधा दामोदर श्री राधे जय यशोधा दामोदर यशोधा दामोदर श्री राधे जय यशोधा दामोदर यशोधा दामोदर श्री राधे जय गौरनिताय जय गौरनिताय जय जय प्रभुपाद जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद दामोदर अष्टकम की जय श्रीला प्रभुपाद की जय कार्तिक मंथ की जय हरे कृष्णा
Hare
हरे
Krishna.
कृष्ण
Translations. Translations, Mataji.
To the Supreme Lord, whose form is the embodiment of external existence, knowledge, and bliss, whose shark shaped earrings are swinging to and fro, who is beautifully shining in the divine realm of Gokula, who I do to the offense of breaking the pot of yogurt that his mother was churning into butter and then stealing the butter that was kept hanging from a swing, is quickly running from the wooden grinding mortar in the fear of Mother Yashoda, but who has been caught from behind by her, who ran after him with greater speed. To that Supreme Lord Sri Damodara, I offer my humble obeisances. Number two, seeing the whipping stick in his mother's hand, he is crying and rubbing his eyes again and again with his two lotus hands. His eyes are filled with fear, and the necklace of pearls around his neck, which is marked with three lines like a conch shell, is shaking because of his quick breathing due to crying. To this Supreme Lord Sri Damodara, whose belly is bound not with ropes but with his mother's pure love, I offer my humble obeisances. 3. By such childhood pastimes as he is drowning the inhabitants of Gokula in pools of ecstasy and is revealing to those devotees who are absorbed in knowledge of his supreme majesty and the opulence, that he is the only conquered by devotees, whose pure love is imbued with the intimacy and free from all conceptions of awe and reverence. With great love, I offer my obeisances to Lord Damodara hundreds and hundreds of times. O Lord, although you are able to give all kinds of benedictions, I don't pray to you for the boon of impersonal liberation, nor the highest liberation of eternal life in Vaikuntha, nor any other boon which may be obtained by executing the 9 processes of bhakti. O Lord, I simply wish that this form of yours as Bal Gopal in Vrindavan may ever be manifest in my heart. For what is the use to me of any other boon besides this? Fifth, O Lord, your lotus face, which is encircled by locks of soft hair tinged with red, is kissed again and again by Mother Yasoda, and your lips are reddish like the bimba fruit. May this beautiful vision of your lotus face be ever manifest in my heart. Thousands and thousands of other benedictions are of no use to me. 6. O Lord, Godhead, Supreme Godhead, I offer my obeisances unto you. O Damodara, O Ananta, O Vishnu, O Master, O my Lord, be pleased upon me by showering your glance of mercy upon me. Deliver this poor, ignorant fool who is immersed in an ocean of worldly sorrows and become visible to my eyes. 7. O Lord Damodara, just as the 2 sons of Kuvera, Manigriva and Nalkuvera were delivered from the curse of Narad and made into great devotees by you in your form as a baby tied with rope to a wooden grinding motor, in the same way, please give to me your own prema bhakti. I only long for this and have no desire for any other kind of liberation. O Lord Damodara, I first of all offer my obeisances to the brilliantly effulgent robe which binds your belly. I then offer my obeisances to your belly, which is the abode of the entire universe. I humbly bow down to your most beloved Srimati Radharani, and I offer all obeisances to you, the Lord Supreme Lord who displays unlimited pastimes. Hare Krishna, Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Jai. Thank you so much, Mataji. Very
Thank
beautiful Kirtan.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Jahna Kanya Mataji, Asha Mataji, and Dina Sreshta Mataji for turning up gay lamp offerings to Lord Damodara. Okay, that is from Damodara Stakam. Okay, so again coming back to the letter, the dear devotees, you wanted to share any other reflections? Kindly share. Okay, if there are no further reflections, nothing to share. And from the announcements point of view, so today evening we have got a Krishna book reading by Shyam Gudivada Prabhuji and Ramnasaka Prabhuji at 8 p.m. today. Okay, that is our upcoming event. And coming Saturday is our Bhagavad Gita Sangha at 7 p.m. Okay, those are our upcoming events. And dear devotees, if you have got any further updates or you wanted to share anything on Krishna consciousness, kindly share. Hare Krishna. Dina Sreshta Mataji. Yes, Mataji. You are unmute. Yes. Dina
Hare Krishna Prabhuji Dandar Pranam. Hare Krishna dear devotee Dandar Pranam. I would like to share the one realization. Yesterday we went to start for located at Radha Krishna temple. In the temple to went for the Damodar Aarti Prabhuji. So it's such a blissful moment to grab the soul to give the Damodar deep down Prabhuji. I found it Prabhuji. Still souls are so confused where to go Prabhuji. So when we requesting for the offer the lamb for a Lord, they confuse Prabhuji. I don't know how to make a convince. I think I'm not that level to convince them Prabhuji. So I found it So how to act for that moment, I couldn't get it. I said to them, Lord is everywhere. This is the Kartik month. If you offer this lamp to our Lord, you will get 1,000 times benefit. I said only that, but people is still not ready to offer the lamp, Prabhuji. So just I would like to share this, little bit, making me disturb this things. You, which souls are, getting confused, Prabhuji. Uh, Anyway, I tried my best for do the this seva to do it. All glories to Srila Prabhupada. Thank you, Prabhuji. If you can you little bit make me what is called this what is called how to say it, Prabhuji. I feel little bit myself is not uh, feel comfortable. What I faced it, Prabhuji, from the new soul.
Yes. Thank
Thank you,
you,
Prabhuji.
Mataji, for kindly sharing these beautiful pastimes. And so actually, either devotees or non-devotees, anyone in this world, if you are asking, you kindly do this one, they do not do, because we do not know what is their ego-ness, what is the level of their ego-ness, why this person is giving instructions. So it may happen to anyone, because everyone has got their own understanding. So, but if we see in another direction, another angle, that we are happily dancing and doing kirtan and then just without talking anything, just give this lamp and then offer it to the Lord. Then they will come and just do it. But we do, though indirectly saying the same thing, instead of words, we do not say that come and do it, take the advantage. But we do not tell those instructions. Simply dancing. If we see that on the streets, devotees go together and dance, and then they will make everyone just to join that dancing and movement and join the kirtan. They're not saying that you come here and do this one, you will be benefited. Likewise, they don't give actions. Simply engage them. So just by the laughing and then doing and then dancing and then just it is kind of one moment. Yeah, art. I think devotees they take it. Whoever is doing, I think they know about it.
Thank you, Prabhuji. So still I cannot hold it that, what I heard it from them, that soul. So my heart is still heavy. I just simply doing for the desire of Lord and our Guru Maharaj and Guru Parampara, Prabhuji.
Yes,
They were saying
you
this
did,
word also.
Mataji. You were
Prabhuji, this
full.
word also. No, we are already in temple. There is so many Lord is here. So I'm going to do deep dan over there like that, Prabhuji. So I don't know how to say it.
Yes, you
Hare
endeavor
Krishna.
100%. That is your job. Your job is done. So what Krishna wanted from other side to make that particular soul to reflect. That is Krishna's thing, and that other living entity's desire. Definitely, Mataji.
Yeah, what you just said, your job is done. That's so true. You Mataji, as Prabhu said, you do your thing and you did, which is good because, as you don't know what stage these people are at, and is the ego overpowers, and if nobody makes a move, they are afraid to do it. But you planted the seed. When you plant a seed, does it sprout straight away? It doesn't. It takes a while. So if that person or the people that saw you making that endeavor and see the joy you get from dancing and showing the light, they will go away, and that's when the work starts, the reflection of, why didn't I take part? That would have been so nice if I share some of that enjoyment. And later on they would take. So don't worry, please. It doesn't happen overnight, and you can't make a horse drink water. You take them to drink the water, they wouldn't drink it if they don't want to or they don't need it. So at this time it's very early days, and you're just starting. I know you're very, very eager to make things happen and get people to do things. You said that before, and we can see the spirit in you. You want to do. Look how much you did the other day with just 3 of you went round and reach out to people. That is so beautiful. You are doing it, and you got restriction because you got commitment, but it's in your heart, and I think you can make it. So don't worry. How many years do you think it took us to get where we are? And you're so young. So I think, that enthusiasm will take you far, but have a bit of patience. You'll get there
Thank you
because
so
you're
much.
endeavoring. You're so good at, taking that step, and it's in your heart. Krishna will show you the way.
This is true, Prabhu Mataji. Before I was leaving, I was praying to our Srila Prabhupada and our Lord and our Guru Maharaj and all the Vaishnava Pranam. I did it. Please make this way to, do smoothly and make some soul, to get this blessing. Let's go, Lord. We're going now. Yashoda Damodar Mant ki jai, Radha Damodar ki jai. I said like that and we came out. Yeah, but somehow we managed 150 soul to do Aarti Mataji yesterday in temple.
Well, there you are.
Yeah, but
Is
some
this
souls
is
are so
Soho Street,
confused.
yeah?
Yeah, but no, Mataji, this is in Startford temple, Radha Krishna temple.
All right, okay.
Mhm.
But Mataji, I know it's frustrating, and because you want people to enjoy and be, part of the celebration, but they've probably never seen this before. At least they came, so see
Hmm.
that as a bonus, and encourage them, and as much as you can, but don't push, because you want to see results straight away. It doesn't happen. Even in our group, you notice, isn't it right? Prabhu asks people to do, and they're not ready, so we can't blame, or say they're bad. It's not good. I don't achieve what I'm out to do. You're pulling yourself down. You got a good spirit. Keep it up.
Thank you, Mataji, for this motivation and you doing to guide me properly. I really appreciate. I'll keep in this all the guidance in my mind and I will do the best, Mataji. Thank you so much.
So
My
slow
heart was
down
so
and
heavy,
trust the
Mataji.
Lord. You'll see.
Yeah,
Sorry?
my heart was so heavy, Mataji, because of some soul said those things, and I was thinking where to share it, where to share it. Just Prabhu said, if you
Yes,
have
because you know
patience,
why it was heavy.
yeah,
Do you know?
thank you.
You know why it was heavy? Because you were expecting them to do it, but
Yeah,
people aren't ready. Especially if they've
true,
never
Mataji.
been in that situation.
And
So
one soul
just
was
offer the
saying,
light.
Mataji,
Sorry.
one soul was saying this, I was so wondering, let me do this arti, then I'll come back. And then she said, I said, okay. And then after finish that arti, temple arti, she came and I said, can you do now arti? The temple arti is finished. She's saying, let me have from prasadam. First have prasadam and then I'll do it. I was waiting to her to come back, Mataji. She came back. Oh, I ate already. After eating, I cannot do arti.
Oh, that's good.
My God. Then I said, okay, Mataji, it's okay. Behalf of you, I will do for you. I said that I did it for her. Oh my God.
Oh, she didn't do it
She
herself.
didn't do it at all, Mataji. She was keep making excuse. First she's saying, let me have Aarti here, and after that I'll come back. And after finish, I was waiting, was she gonna do it? Is she gonna do it or not? I was now waiting for her patiently. She did it everything, and she after that I said, now Aarti is done. Can you do the Aarti here? She's saying, let me have prasadam and I'll come back. Then I didn't say anything again, and she had it prasadam and she out. Then again I requested her, everything is done now. And now are you ready to do Aarti? She's saying, no, I ate already food, so I cannot do it.
But
Then I
listen, Mataji, there are many like that. You just have to endure it. There are
yeah,
many, many people like that. Some of them say, I love to take the books, but I gotta go to the bank and check my
yeah. One of
and then
Mataji, yeah,
I'll come back and I'll take, please, I will come back. I'm just going to do some shopping. I'll come back. And they
yeah.
never come. So you have to, you know what? Just being there, you giving your time up, and you went with good intention. You just got to say, this is what the world's like. We have a mixed bunch of people. Some will take, some wouldn't take. So, and it's early days. It's your first time. It's probably their first time as well. You have to try
Yeah,
and
Mataji.
see, their circumstance, I think what I could say is slow down and relish it all, good and bad. You take it as though, it's a part of life, and
Yeah.
you are doing something about it. That is
Thank you
such a
so much,
gift.
Mataji. You hearing and giving me some, to make understand my feelings. Thank you, Mataji. I was thinking how to express that feelings. I couldn't get the word to say it. My heart was so heavy. Now I feel relaxed. Yeah, let it go that moment, and let's pray to our Srila Prabhupada to, get the more soul to mercy from our Yashoda Damodar and Radha Damodar. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Prabhuji. Thank you, Mataji. Thank you, all devotees, to listen to me. My heart was so heavy. Now it's feel little bit relaxed. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Haribol.
Hare.
Okay, thank you so much, Mataji, for sharing those reflections. Okay, so we shall conclude and continue it further, Japa. वंशकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः अनन्तकोटिवैष्णववृन्द शिलप्रभुपाद की जय Hare Krishna consciously everyone.
Koti Koti Dandavat Pranam Vaishnava. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्री
Hare